Professor Manuel Fernandez. I'm an associate professor here at the University of Wisconsin-Eau, and the title of the course is Spanish LAS 312, Latinos in the U.S. I think the objective of the course, well, the course has a history already. It was partly designed because at the time that it was designed, there was no other course that discussed the Latino Hispanic community in the U.S., not in Spanish and not in any other language either. So we designed the course for Spanish and Latin American Studies students. The course is in Spanish, but everything we read in the course is in English because a lot of the materials and what we're really discussing has a lot to do with the United States.
Imaginarnos que hoy no es miércoles, que hoy es lunes y que el lunes no hubo problemas técnicos. Okay, porque lo que vamos a ver tiene que ver con el tema del lunes, okay, que son los niños y todo eso.
And the course had multiple objectives from the beginning. One, it was kind of tied to the Spanish for business and the profession, so there's this component of the course that focuses on particular, whether it's business, particular careers and professions, healthcare, education. So that's one of the objectives of the course, but the more general objective of the course is to present materials about the history of different Latin American communities in the U.S., principally the Mexican, Puerto Rican, and Cuban communities, which have historically been the most numerous. And yeah, basically discuss issues that affect these communities in the U.S. and make students aware of differences in those communities and also in language that is used to discuss those communities. So yeah, I guess that would be the general overall objective. There's a lot that I would like the students to take away from the course. One of them would be the ability to think about complex issues, such as, for example, immigration, which we're discussing now, which is a very complex issue because it has many effects on many parts of society and many sectors of society in different ways. And there's much to be said from different perspectives about it, about the laws that affect immigration, about the needs of people, about globalization. So I think the ability to think about different complex issues that are of importance is one major takeaway from the course. And to think about the way that we use words to categorize people, whether for purposes that we need to quantify data, but the effect that that can have on the way that we perceive people and how we distinguish among people, how we distinguish ourselves from others also. I mean, there's a lot to take away from the course, I believe. But I guess also just the recognition that we're talking about millions of people and we use these terms like Latino or Hispanic to talk about them, but there's millions of them. Each one has a story and each one of those groups has their own culture, and that is a major important point to take away, that there's a great variety within this terminology that we use. That is unfortunate because it's very broad and possibly detrimental to the whole idea of discussing people in general.